Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Safety isn't sexy. I know I talked up all those benefits before, but safety is actually a really tough sell. It doesn't usually have some hugely and immediately obvious return on investment. It forces people to be accountable to their actions and behaviors, and safety initiatives tend to change the way workplaces run and even look, while creating an environment of continuous improvement. To some, this is going to come across as, we keep changing for change's sake. Why can't we just get there already? But really, that always improving approach to work is kind of the point. So what I'm saying is, depending on what your workplace's safety culture looks like already, you might be fighting an uphill battle, or find yourself wishing you were back on that turnip truck. Acknowledging that, then, here are some actions you can take to lead the way. Have a mental filter in place to ensure every action you take, email you write, and conversation you have communicates your commitment to safety and health as a core organizational value. Part of this is having clearly defined program goals. Don't let me forget to tell you about how to formalize these when we talk about key documents, okay? Allocate resources and time to safety. This includes safety walkarounds, protective gear inspections, even ergonomics and work environment checks. Know the hazards your employees are going to face in whatever environment and be on the lookout. If not you, then pay someone to do it. And be sure there are well-established ways for everyone to communicate freely and frequently on health and safety without fear of retaliation. Show that you expect performance by following up with adjustments to habits, workstations or equipment, and practices. Safety measures aren't set it and forget it. Don't forget that thing we talked about, how continuous improvement means safety is on a reassessment loop in everyone's head, and it's in formal policies and procedures. I promise we'll get to the documentation bit. It's coming. Circumstances, personnel, equipment, even the weather, everything changes, meaning your safety culture has to be nimble and adaptable. Set up a recognition or reward system to help promote safety and health contributions and achievements, like workers who identify safety hazards or voice concerns. You're going to have to strike a balance between being positive and encouraging and tough accountability with real consequences. A good rule of thumb? In general, disciplinary measures are reserved for uncooperative employees. If you've got someone who just can't get it right, no matter how much training you provide, that becomes an HR issue. The strategy might be a reasonable accommodation, or maybe both parties figure out assignment to different work duties. And the last big thing, you already know. Train everyone. Run the gambit. Awareness training on your safety plan and procedures, hazards they're going to face, workers' rights, emergency response, and so forth. Training that helps supervisors know their roles in your safety program. These will be topics like incident reporting, responding to reports, controlling hazards, investigation techniques like root cause analysis. Everyone should walk away from trainings with a better sense of the part they play in your safety and health program. All right, you still with me? Awesome. It's time to talk documents and policies.